What's up, devil dogs? How's it going? All right, let's get you on the road. All right. Yo, what's up, Ron? How you doing, brother? I'm trying to fix something real quick. Simplify, brother. What's going down? What's going down? Beautiful Friday here, man. Let's end the week off good. Not rolling through that red light. Not doing it. Not today. Hey, Leah. What's going on, mama? Hey, green again. Yeah. It's easier, way easier to see your name. Good, man. I'm doing good, Ron. Happy, you know. A lot of personal stuff has been squashed. You know, a lot of stuff that really, like work and all this other bull crap that really doesn't matter, is finally dealt with, so I can move on with my life personally and enjoy and not worry. But it's going good, man. I see my future. I see, I see a plan, and over the past, I don't know, pretty much my entire life, I really didn't have a plan. I would just kind of get up and do stuff, you know, and make sure I did stuff throughout the day and come home at night and go to bed. You know, I didn't really think of like anything. I just joined the military, you know, and I wanted to go to college because I felt like I was a weirdo. You know, and then you get a job and you just kind of go through life doing things, and then one day I kind of woke up, maybe you know, maybe a couple years ago, and I really started, probably when I was like 32, I probably 33, started to really focus more on, you know, my future than just whatever I want to do right now. You know, work would never bother me. I would just kind of go to the gym, and then, you know, go do this and go do that. I never really thought about, you know, oh, what am I going to do when I'm 40? Or, you know, should I start thinking about, you know, paying a bunch of bills off and doing a bunch of other stuff? Is that it? Yeah, it's just, I'm starting to think different, you know. I don't want to work forever. I don't want to do all this crazy stuff forever. Hey, what's up? Hi, what's going on, brother? What's up, Lo? How you doing, man? I don't know what was about. Maybe the PayPal got too low. What's going on, brother? Oh, Leah, dude, there's I got a funny comment on one of my videos. Some girl, I don't know, just some random comment person went off. She went off on me, and then she went off on you. I don't know why. I don't know why. Dude, you gotta read it. You gotta read it. It's I don't understand what happened. I don't know. I didn't even reply, but it was just, I don't know. It's funny, dude. She's like, I don't know. I gotta read it out loud. It's like, what? Let me add her. It's in the video I think I just did yesterday. It's like there's only one comment in that whole video, and it's about you and about me. And some girl got really jealous, dude. I don't know. I was like, I don't know what this bitch is talking about. It's hilarious, dude. Was it a live live stream? Yeah, it was my live. I can't look at it, but yeah, later today, if you don't find it, I'll send it to you. It's pretty funny. I don't. Where is this? Not here. Where is this at? I read it like 4 times. I couldn't believe it. It was. Yeah, it's just kind of funny. South. Yeah. Why did I come here? Oh my God. Oh my goodness. I drove all the way down here for nothing. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, let's go back. Oh, I'll be right back. Yeah, I gotta go check it out. It was a funny one. Oh, stupid computer, man. Come on. All right. Yeah, go check it out, dude. Oh. Why would it do that? All right, that's all trash. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Sorry guys, just doing some business real quick. Some fitness. Yeah, she was in the Discord. Yeah, weird, man. I don't know what happened. I think me and James have a better relationship, you know? That would have been cool if she was like, you and James are fags. Confirm distribution. Yeah. Yeah, weird, man. Don't know what happened. It was a good comment though. Thought that was pretty good. Everything was just blown out of proportion, man. Crazy. You're crazy, man. Did I have the Epstein files released yet? That bull crap, man. What the hell's going on with that? That made Pam Bondi look like a fool. Look like a goddamn fool, man. Alright, little stupid thing. You can do it. You can do it. Sorry, guys, if the camera is. I'm trying to fix something there. Woo! What's up, y'all? Semper Fi, man. Just trying to get my act together real quick. And then I gotta go see my nephew later. It's gonna be fun. All right. Don't know where this is at. All right. Great. Where's the ad? Why does it change, man? Freaking stupid computers, man, are gonna be the death of me. Last call. Due days. Let's just do that. Address. Definitely want that. Oh boy. That's not good. Store as routed date last. Dude. God, I freaking hate computers, man. Come on. This stupid computer program sucks. It's so slow. next, and then city. All right, that's good. All right, let's get out of Dodge. Yeah, Pam Bondi has a lot of explaining to do, man, or the FBI, someone screwed that whole Epstein files list up. What the hell, man? First failed mission by the Don, you know, kind of falls back on him. And why won't, there we go. Yeah, weird one, Leah. Weird one. Discord is the Discord's getting me in trouble, huh? I feel like. Let's lower that. All right, let's get out of here. All right, devil dogs, we got about an hour and a half drive to the promised land. Let's get to it, huh? Let's get to it. Bunch of fucking bums everywhere, but they're nice bums. Ew, that guy's going. A couple bums live in this dumpster fire place. It's great. It's great. Hey, what's good, y'all? Mr. Good Citizen, brother. What's going down? Semper Fi, man. How's it going? Living the dream. Same girl who went off in there about how she's ostracized. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Another glorious day, brother. That's right, man. Another good day. Another good day in paradise, man. It could be worse, you know. Another glorious day. Yeah, she's not in Discord anymore, Leah. She left. And I was going to kick her anyways, so no one wants to deal with that ish. Upright, and we didn't answer her in an acceptable amount of time, apparently. Yeah. Yeah, James was like, dude, what are you talking about? We're all working. I read all of it. Just insane, man. Insane. Upright and breathing, that's good. Yeah, man. Yeah. You know, it's Friday. It's good weather. Still got a job, you know. That's over with. That's over with. I kept my job. My coworker got laid off, dude. That was the bummer, man. My boss and my coworker. My coworker, man, she got laid off. That hurt all of us, man. They should have kept her and let me go. But me and James were talking to her for like 2 whole days. Like, what do you mean? Unhinged? Yeah, just unhinged for sure. Unhinged. The you know, people like to be the main character. You know, people like to be the main character. It's weird. And then you know, you can leave nasty comments like that on you know, on my videos. That's weird, man. You know, it's just. Yeah, you get all sorts of people up in here, man. Amen, Matt. Yeah. Thank God for Fridays, man. Yeah. Tell me about it, dude. Tell me about it. There's a po-po behind me. And I'm about to get behind him, devil dog. Nope, not. JK. He went in the turning lane. True story, mister. Oh, yeah. The main character, and in reality, we're all ants in a huge ant farm. I totally agree, man. I saw a large rooster. Ooh. A large, big old rooster. Man, I have a rooster. I haven't seen a rooster in forever. now that you kind of think about it, think about it out loud. Oh, shoot. Oh, not that way. Not yet, sir. Oh. True story, mister. Yeah, we're all just, it always freaks me out, like good citizen, when I think about that kind of stuff. You zoom out, and we're sitting in some big old land in the middle of a big old body of water. Then you zoom out, and we're just on a floating blue marble, floating in space next to another big ball of fire. It's insane when you really think about how, like, we're kind of, it's a weird time, man. It's, but it's weird because we're aware of it. Imagine living like 200, 300 years ago. You didn't know anything really about space, or you just thought, I don't know. The people's minds back in the day must have been completely different. The way they think, because the way we think, we're like, oh yeah, we're kind of small in the bigger scheme of things. Back in the day, people thought they were the biggest thing because they didn't know any better, right? Something like that? I don't know. Some of us aren't even that, mister. Yeah. We're really not that important, only to ourselves, really. Yeah. Yeah, and Leah, and some of us aren't even that, yeah. I know I'm 40. I grew up without cell phones and computers now. Yeah, that's why I think that's one of the biggest benefits to like our age, Leah's age, my age, Bullseye, anyone that really comes on, even the older guys, if you never grew up with it, it's a real easy 1-2 punch to kick it. But I have a whole nother life. We have whole other lives beyond this internet thing, and people, there's people that is their life. That's all they do. That's all they know. It's kind of wild, when you think about it like that. I when I was little, I used to go outside and go knock on my neighbor's door and be like, hey, could a good citizen play? And Leah, and we would, the girls would come out and hang out with us, and the guys in my neighborhood, we would all like hang out and play hockey, and the girls would run around and play with us, the boys, and they were tomboys. I think every girl, like, they become tomboys, with the neighborhood kids. Dude, it was fun, man. Like, I had a good childhood, but there's kids that don't do any of that ish, man. What the hell is wrong with my, dude, my GPS is just not working. Why? I'm going the complete wrong way. What? Why do I? Oh boy. Hey, botched I freaking love that name. What's going on, brother? Semper Fi, man. I need to get on the freeway. Why didn't it take me over here? Before area codes had to be dialed in. Oh. Oh man, yeah, right? Oh my God, I didn't even realize that. Yeah, you just picked up the phone and dialed the number. Even in my own little city here, you have to dial in the area code now first. Cause oh wow, I didn't even realize that. Best channel. Thank you, man. Best name. I forget I can't click people. I'm waiting on those Epstein. Dude, yeah, something's up, man. I mean, I heard FBI, whatever, New York office, blah, blah, blah. I don't, just not good. Not a good execution on the Epstein list, man. There's supposedly released some. They knew they would be heavily redacted. Not good, man. You know, that's not good. It shows how much the government was involved. Oh, yeah. Oh, or people in the government. Oh, it's disgusting. Oh, for sure. Once you get to that point, you know, in your political weird career, like imagine, like someone's gonna throw some, dude. You got to be kind of a sick puppy already, you know. You got to be a sick puppy, dude. I mean, that's sick. Like, I don't understand. Like, why don't you just go to a strip club? Like, I don't get that. Like, why do you have to do this super secret island and get, like, there's girls you can pay for now that will do it. You don't have to, like, I don't get that. That's what I mean. Like, these people were sick. It was like dude, I live by hookers and shit. Like, I don't get, where do these people live? Like, where they have to go and, like, do this whole, Unc Andy, what's up, brother? Devil Dog, what's going on, man? What's going down? Yeah, I just don't get it, right? Like, why do you have to go after young ones? And why do you have to go to this super secret island when you can just go to Las Vegas? It's not that difficult. The Bunny Ranch is right there. What's going on? Right? What's going on? There's the Bunny Ranch. You go there, it's like $300 and you can bang a hooker. It's what? Dude, you can get a cheap one at the bar at Vegas. They come up to you all the time. You sit at the bar and you have a beer and some pretty lady will sit next to you and go like, hey, how you doing? And you're like, what? Like, hey, what's going on? Hey, where are you from? And she'll keep talking to you. Keep going like, what? Like, when does a pretty lady sit next to you and talk to you, right? Right? And then she's the kindest, friendliest person, and then all of a sudden, like, she'll say something, and you're like, what? Oh, no, ma'am, I'm not interested, you know, I'm okay, thank you. You know, and then she'll get up and walk away. Or I usually tell, like, I love it. I'll be like, hey, dude, you're a cool chick to talk to. I'm bored. Like, I'll buy you a beer or something, like, if you want to hang out for 30 minutes with me. Most guys are just lonely, you know. They just want someone to talk to. And most girls understand that. Most of the time, it's not even about the smooching. It's more of a companionship. It's actually really sad. Prostitution should be legal. Both sides are willing. Participants, Mr. Good Citizen, hey, Time, what's up, brother? Pew pew, what's up on Candy and Time? Yeah, man, I pretty much agree with you. You know, if the chick wants a couple extra bucks and, you know, she wants to sell herself, I don't see the problem. If a guy wants to sell himself, you know, whatever, to a bunch of older ladies or something, I don't care. Like, yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, where I'm kind of from, they allow it. Like, there's you know, a bunch of prostitutes where I live that stand outside the street. I'm sure you guys all seen it. And there's I live by like 2 strip clubs. One turned to a gay strip club at one time, but that one didn't last long. But there's 2 titty bars, like full nude strip clubs that you can go to and pretty much do whatever you want. And it's shocking. It's by 2 hotels, you know. Wood chipper. Yeah, a bunch of stuff should be decriminalized, even not legalized. Yeah, I mean, even the government treats its citizens like children, man, like straight up, you know, you know, oh no, we have to and arresting people and prosecuting people gives the government something to do, you know. So that's why, you know, if I'm creating a society, I need to create laws so my police departments do something, you know. and then that's how revenues collect. So you're always the product, man. You know, you're always the product, always. So they baby the society. Oh no, you guys shouldn't buy mushrooms, or you guys shouldn't buy this, or you can't sell your own vagina or your own ding dong to people. It's like, okay, well, I mean, then and here's the thing, they know people are going to do it, and they still make the rules, because they want to, you're a cash cow, that's a cash grab. It's kind of, society's based on, government, we look at value and money, or, because we got to pay bills. Government officials don't look at money as value. They look at you as a person of value, That's why most governments throughout mankind would enslave their neighbor. Government needs to be the bare minimum needed. Oh yeah, man, I hope we get there. What's up? Hey, Bryson, what's up, brother? The government doesn't care as long as they get their cut. Yep. Oh, dirty money. What's going on, fam? Simplify, guys. Yeah. Oh, James, that woman was... Oh, James, dude, we were just talking about that, man. What the hell? Dude, I was like... I started reading all this shit. I was like, dude, what's going on? Why does everyone go crazy in our Discord, man? Hey, brother, I like the car, man. Simplify. I don't know, man. I got here on the ding dong part. Little Miss Army brat, what's going on? Oh man, we're just shooting the shit. Just with all the craziness, I don't know, man. We're with the prostitutes I live next to. I said, if people are gonna do it and put laws around it, you're asking for trouble. It's like putting a cookie jar out with your kid, and telling him not to grab one. Dude, that mofo later that day is gonna grab one, and he's gonna tell you he didn't. Like, until you tell him, you made 5 and he took unless you show him that he got caught, he'll always deny it, right? Like a little, I didn't take the cookie out of the cookie jar. But that's if women are going to do that because it's throughout time, or a dude, because dudes sell their bodies too, and you put laws around it, you're just causing more, and cops. Here's the thing, man. That's why there's bad cops. There's bad cops, because there's just dumbass people. But there's bad cops, man, because they have to deal with this shit all the time, and it's like, I'm arresting people that are like you're dealing with the child. It's like, dude, and it wears on you, man. It's like, oh, more hookers, great. Like, I don't, like, most cops don't care if you sell your body, but it's like, oh, well, I mean, it's one of those things, like, you get mad, like, what are you doing, man? Why are you arresting me or giving me a ticket for this? It's like, well, dude, it's kind of my job. It's like, dude, fuck that rule, fuck that law, dude. Like, what are you talking about, That's why a lot of cops have a lot of leeway too, but there's a lot of, I know Leah's like, oh bro, don't even start with cops. Yeah, there's a lot of bad ones out there, that's for sure. But when you tell them to arrest people for doing stupid stuff 12 hours out of the day, they'll wear on you, man. Happy and safe Friday, everyone. Hey, 07 salute, hell yeah, brother. The cops out generating revenue. Some, man, every once in a while you feel that way, right? I know some police departments, they'll have like a weird quota. I know, like, the one I worked for didn't, but the sergeant or whoever, the lieutenant in charge, they would be like, hey, there's a lot of accidents happening on this street, 1st and 2nd Street. You guys need to be down there. Like, there's been 3 or 4 accidents there this week. you guys got to light up that intersection so people know when to slow down now. So there's weird stuff like that, but the police department I worked for was pretty solid. The lieutenant that hired me, I think he was arrested for sexual assault. He was a dirtbag, and then I never really saw anything shady, Besides, like, one guy wanted the day off the next day, so the sergeant was like, well, you got to find me a felony arrest, so the guys went out and found someone to arrest or something. It was a weird one. The founders said there's no victims, there's no crime. Where there's no victim, there's no crime. It's pretty true. But here's the deal: everyone's trying to become a victim now. Everyone's a victim now. Everyone needs a pity party and needs special treatment and reparations and all this other stuff, man. When all we want, right, Devil Dogs, is little to no government, and we're just tired of paying taxes, man. Like, straight up, everything we do, my life would be a little easier if I stopped paying taxes on, I don't know, the air I breathe. Aren't they doing that in New York? Like the traffic tax or something? Insane. Some of them are traffic. Yeah, it's true too. I've had a lot of bad experiences with police, and no, I don't have criminal record. Yes, the whole police thing is weird, man. I remember my brother was like, we should, because I don't know, man, like, I always say this, they're kind of, like, the police force, to me, they're kind of sloppy, they do things very sloppily, because they're not militaristic, if you compare what the regular police department does compared to, like, the military police, there's a whole magnitude of rules and regulations the military police have to go through that's completely different to civilian life. So I remember my brother always thinking that, like, we would have better a police force if they were like the military. And I was like, I don't know, man. If you start militarizing the police force, they'll get real dumb real fast. They'll get worse. They won't get better. It seems like the military police is more under control. It's because we don't have to deal with a bunch of domestic violence calls. We don't have to be a babysitter all the time, and go to welfare checks because someone lost their grandma. We want to catch the bank robber and the murderer, and that's what I think, really sets the difference here. Some are going to serve and protect the issue. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, we need police because we can't police ourselves, but they are meant to serve and protect the victimized, extort. Yeah, that's why in some states, it's weird, man. Like, I only know, like, California, people that get arrested in California and stuff. The police there are pretty chill in California. I don't really have any problems. Like, I've been cited out, and I've been arrested in Vegas, and I've got caught setting off illegal fireworks, and and not every cop is like, oh yeah, just get the ticket, man, and get out of here. Like, okay, cool, man. Most I've been pulled over many times going to Vegas, and most cops are pretty chill. I've never really I've never ran into a problem. So I think California police are a little different than most. The mass majority are good, sadly, but the minority of bad are really bad. Yeah, that's a huge problem. I don't believe that it's a good chunk of bad cops more than you think. when you get a bad cop, they can make the whole, it's like, you get a shitty baseball or a shitty baseball player on your team that can ruin the function of the locker room. You get like a Terrell Owens, or you got to get those guys out of there, man. It's and you got to deal with other. It's weird, man. It's a weird job. I don't, I don't know, man. I wish people would stop calling 911 over like weird. They do. I used to do welfare checks all the time, and then we got the biggest problem is you always have to deal with the bums, dude. And I think that's what really, I don't want, going to work and dealing with bums all day. Then you have to deal with, a domestic violence call, or you can see how the cop will get all pissy and snappy. I don't know. It's a weird thing I think we're working through too. But as the years go on, the cops should get younger, and as cops get younger, they're more relaxed. They might be more hyper and shit, but they can see the world a little different than an old timer. The vast majority are good, sadly. I don't believe that it's a good chunk of. The bad apples argument doesn't work for police, though. Bad apples and other professions don't carry a whole tool belt. Doesn't it hurt and kill me? That's true. That's true. Yeah, it might. Just some guys snap. And that's the, some cops will just snap. And they do have a whole belt buckle full of little weapons, Zelensky got to give up the goods today. Oh, that's right. That's right. They're going to sign a deal, right? Something like that. What's up, Ethan? Hell yeah, brother. Super fun, man. It's the opposite, in my opinion. I hate dealing with new cops here. The old ones are chill. Wow. Some of the new cops, are the gun-ho, like motivating, like over-motivating type of individuals. I had my full-on cop outfit and did a stripper grab. Everybody wanted to be arrested. Oh, those are the best cops, dude. Those are the best cops. But here's what I like to tell everyone. Like, once you if you ever worked for a police department, once you put that uniform on and those shoes and you do that job, because it's just a job, and it's a weird job because it's not like you're a professional at knowing every penal code or vehicle code. You learn it as you go, really, and you learn by trial and error. And every 911 call or every interaction with a civilian is completely different, and it's never happened before. So as you get better at dealing with civilians and all these 911 calls, and going in and out of jail and spending a lot of time in the jail system, and then after 10, I haven't worked in that field in a long time. You kind of know what's going to happen. Oh yeah, DUI, you go to jail for 6 hours and you get out. It's like, bad, not that. Getting arrested, it's like, oh, you just got a court, especially in California. They you get arrested, fingerprinted, and they write you a ticket and say, show up to this court date. Usually you just show up and pay a fine. It's like, oh, whatever. It's more a waste of time than anything. Matters what the old cops have dealt with. That's true. That's true. I need a female cop stripper grab. My birthday's tomorrow, March 1st. Hey, says, happy birthday, man. Oh man, my brother got me my brother, before I left for boot camp, I think, my brother got me a stripper gram. I swear, she came over and she was a stripper, and she dressed up like an army brat. Yeah, and she was freaking smoking too. Ooh, she was smoking, and she hit me incredibly hard in the back with my own belt. I mean, when I mean she hit me in the back, she whipped that shit. Whack, dude! I was in excruciating pain. And my buddies held me down. Yeah, it was awful. March 1st, 1973, be 25, thank God. Yeah, happy birthday, man. That's awesome. Hey, what's up, Scoot? I want to be invited to a birthday party. Hey, brother. Yeah, they're fun, man. Super fun, Scoot. What's going on, man? Scoot. I forget her name. My brother introduced me to a lot of strippers back in the day. My brother used to be like when the girl would go over to the guy's house and the girl needed a guy with her. That's what my brother did for a while. He was a wild child. He knew a lot of females in low places. Defund the government, dude. We need to, man. We need to. It's gone too far, man. It's too much, too far, you know? And man, I mean, you hear every day how much money they're cutting and finding, and it's just insane, man. If they didn't do that for all of our lives, you know, we would have probably cured world hunger and cancer. I mean, Jesus Christ, dude. The government doesn't know how to spend money. They don't know the concept of money. They don't, oh my God, it's so gross, dude. Like, no one lives like that. No one that I know, I mean, the millions of people that I live by every day and I meet every day, no one lives that way where they can just piss away $50 billion on a Sesame Street show in Iraq. Like, anyone that I know would say, no, that's a bad way to spend money. But for some reason, you know what I mean? How the government like loses touch? It's absolutely insane, man. It's insane. Like, no one thinks that's a good idea. No one. There's not one person. I think it's all a slush fund, man. I needed no tax on tips back in the day. Oh yeah, man. It isn't, and that's the problem, right? It's like the no tax on tips, which we all agreed with. We're all for. Man, I wish they would have implemented that when I was in high school. Yeah, when I was working on the border. I was a busboy at On the Border, man. I made a good chunk of change. I was like 15, 16 or whatever. Who's surprised the finding waste and fraud? I'm not always knew this was happening. Oh yeah, Mr. Good. Oh yeah, we all knew this was happening. We all knew. I mean, we all knew this. I mean, like, as much as it surprises me when you hear about all this crap, at the same time, it doesn't surprise me at all. Just Trump's the first one to really act in my lifetime. Yeah. I mean, they're taxing Social Security, for God's sakes. Like, what a bunch of scumbags. Who keeps passing this shit? You know, what the hell? Who decided to vote on that? I don't think I think our government has gotten so out of whack, dude. It's so disappointing, because you would think that, most Americans know the concept of money and how to budget, and let's not give terrorist organizations money and all this other shit. But they don't, man. They're completely motivated by something else, greed and power. What's up, Heather? Hey, Heather, what's going on, Mama? Simplify. Look at all the Tesla vehicles on the road today. Not bad for a vehicle that is not advertised. Gotta love that, Elon. Oh yeah, there's a ton of Teslas where I live, man. My buddy has one. My uncle has one. Well, a lot of people do. My buddy I served, like everyone I know pretty much has one. Especially if you have a family, you have one. Hit the like, I may fight. I think Ronald Reagan unfortunately started taxing Social Security. That was my homie too. Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, it's just sad, man. I don't know, man. Like, you know, Social Security stack. I mean, yeah, it's sad. The military that's paid to fight your military paychecks are taxed. Like, they even tax our own military. The only time they don't tax you in the military is if you're in a war zone, which is pretty wild. That was really nice. You don't pay taxes when you're in a war zone. I love, but he did some bad things too. I love Reagan, yeah. How is California dealing with all the electric vehicles not getting the gas tax? People that like the vehicles out here, James, and yeah, they're cool, man. They just charge their shit at home. A lot of people that I know with the Teslas will, get the adapter or whatever to charge it at home. And I believe if they use a certain amount of electricity, it moves them to a different tax bracket or something. I know a couple people that have done that. But yeah, there's a lot, man. There's a lot of Teslas out here. People love them. And there's a lot of, I'll give Tesla credit, man. I have no problem with Tesla. I think it's a great vehicle. It's completely different, right? I mean, it's an apple and you can't compare it to an orange or whatever. You know, it's like a motorcycle to a car. It's a totally different type of motor vehicle. But the one thing Tesla does good out here, they have a ton of power stations, which I actually kind of like. I don't know why. I think power stations, you can do a lot of cool things with them, because you're gonna, if you put like 30 power stations in a parking lot, like at a mall, or a big parking lot somewhere where not a lot of people go, it brings a little more business to a place, and that's what I mean by there's a couple big parking lots that are not really used. And it doesn't bring a lot of business to the area because it's just no one goes to these places. Tesla put like 50 of these chargers in that parking lot, and now you see the businesses get more business, right? Because you got dudes sitting in their car for an hour, So I don't. That's pretty cool. I actually really enjoy that. I'll drive by like a funky parking lot with a couple businesses, but there's a bunch of Teslas lined up, giving that whoever owns that place more money. I like that. Our winters are too cold for electric cars. I'd rather have a 65 GTO carbon maker. Trump is making one heck of a dream team. Love this president, Matt. I still prefer my gas powered cars, not SUV. Don't want to be restricted. Oh yeah, I'm with you. Oh yeah, I'm with you on that, Heather. Absolutely. Damn, look at this traffic, dude. Absolutely. I'm a gas powered person until that battery needs to be charged within a minute, not an hour. I mean, people like it though, man. My godfather, the guy, loves his Tesla. He'll love watching Netflix while he charges his car, and he has lunch. Like, yeah, you know, for me, I'm like, nah, man. I spend too much time on the road as it is. I don't need to be in my car more. It all depends. Yeah, and if you're in somewhere cold, it might not work too good. I keep hearing that, but our locals, we're driving them around in negative 25, maybe specific tested model have a problem with the cold. Huh. Brad, I have a 78 Camaro and a 68 Mustang. Wow. Dude, my first car was a 2006 Mustang. I bought it brand new, man, brand new. I didn't buy it. My dad bought it for me because I was still a youngster in high school. But he was so scared that I was going to turn out like my brother that he like literally bribed me. And we called my best friend growing up. He worked, my best friend's dad worked for Ford. Matter of fact, my brother's buying a car from him right now. My brother needs a new car. So he's like the family guy we always go to buy the car. And he gave us a great deal. And my dad was so scared that I would screw up like my brother that he was like, Matt, I'll buy you this car as long as you keep playing sports and get good grades. And I was like, yeah, no problem, dude. I was going to do that anyways. They always thought I was going to be like my brother, dude. It was always funny. Mine was Army Cream with a pony interior. Oh. The problem with the full electric vehicle is a battery replacement is $25K or more. Oh my God. Hyundai is voiding warranties and totaling cars that have even been minor damage. Oh yeah, the battery. That's right, James. The batteries can get really bad or really expensive. Yeah. The batteries are huge, right? They're like the whole bottom of the car. The battery replacement costs you can almost buy a new car. Wow. Yeah, I think they're a great invention, a great invention. They're just going to get better, And maybe soon, man, the whole, if we can make batteries that can charge and last that long, that is an amazing thing for anything, and they're just going to get smaller and lighter and better. Man, 10, 20 years from now, those batteries on the Tesla, hopefully they're small and you can use them for pretty much anything. But it's funny because I listened to a interview with Musk, and he was like, everything from Starlink to the vehicles that he makes to SpaceX, it's all for Mars, the cars, and we'll bring cars to Mars, and they'll be the Tesla because they're just easy, you battery packed, you just bring them up there and drive them around. The boring companies drilling holes in LA and space, it's all like everything he's inventing, he can use it for logistics on Mars, and it makes a lot of sense. You build everything here, get it all figured out, and then when you want to go to Mars or the moon, all your products are ready to roll, been tested, and you can just start shipping them up there. Instead of the stupid golf carts the guys on the moon landing were driving, you'll see a Tesla truck driving on the moon. So it's $20K for a new battery, but you can buy the whole car new for $30K. Problem is now you don't have have a trade-in. Oh, because you still have to replace the battery. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The trade-ins are a big deal. The trade-ins are a big deal. Yeah, because that puts like your down payment, man. I think I sold my Mustang. I got like $2,000 for it. I didn't get shit. Oh, you own a Shelby, a Maverick, and a Camaro. I love the feeling of driving them. Ooh, Shelbys are nice, man. Those were nice cars. Okay, this traffic sucks. The motors will be thousands of pieces too, and Avic guy tell you no motor lasts more than 5 years. Yeah, that's the problem. Oh yeah, you can't trade it in. That's right. I didn't even think about that. I've never even really. I don't think I even been in one. I never seen it like self-drive or I don't know. My tactical minivan kind of can self-drive. I don't know how much difference it is with my minivan compared to a Tesla. I'm sure it's a lot better, but how much better, I don't know. The one car I do hate is that white car right in my right screen. That stupid Prius. That thing. Priuses are the most I hate. They drive slow. The people in them are the worst drivers in the world. You know these people that bought the Prius like 20 years ago. You know, they thought they were the bee's knees trying to save the world. You know, they were the first awoke people. You know, they're probably the worst. I bet they have no friends. Like they're probably the ones that ruined California first. They thought they were saving the environment buying that piece of shit car. They drive so slow, dude. They drive so slow. The bee's knees. The newest Prius are so much better looking, but yes, the people are so. I didn't even know there's a new Prius. I feel like I see the same damn one over and over and over. Like out here in California, it's that same goofy, and they're like, they pick the ugliest colors. I don't get it. I just don't get it sometimes. It's weird. The bee's knees, man. Bzz, bzz. Bzz, bzz. My work is so annoying. Imagine that getting flattened by. I like the new electric Skodas coming out. Oh, that would flatten by a Prius. If I ever get hit by a Prius, I'm gonna be so upset. Hey, oh, happy Friday, drink on me. Semper Fi, James, Semper Fi, brother, hell yeah. Love you, man. I will take that $10, Mike. Oh yeah, man, so I gotta go pick up my mom and dad after work, and then we're gonna go watch my nephew play flag football. He's only in, so it'll be pretty fun. And then James, there's a bar, right? I'll take a short of it, but it's a nice like field, you know, artificial grass, but it's a ranch technically, and there's a bar right above the field, and it's a kind of a nice little bar. But yeah, that's where we're going, man. And I will definitely have my first cocktail on you, my friend. Absolutely. Because I usually, like, this is the first year my nephews are playing football without me coaching. I usually coach them in football. Well, I only did it 1 year. But I love football. I get nervous, man. I get really, really nervous when I actually care about someone playing football. So I'll be drinking that beer, my good sir, trying to kick the nerves. because I love coaching. I love coaching and playing football, man. I love it so much. I would do it if I can earn a little money. I would do it. I would do it for free if I didn't have to pay so many bills. But I enjoy it, man. James, thank you, brother. I will, man. I got my whole day planned, man. Who makes a Scout? Heather, the Scout was made by Ford, but Volkswagen took it over. Oh man, you guys know a lot about cars, man. You all need to get to kick out and find me playing Call of Duty on weekends. Same name as here. You all need to get the Kick app. I know what I need to do, dude. I do want to like play video games again. I want to have a little setup. I just don't have anywhere to go, and I want to set it up so my nephews can, because my nephews need to play like video games, man. I don't know. I need to get on. I want to get a nice setup and play some games, but it's another stream service, but I don't get banned for being a cursing machine. Oh, Kick the app, yeah, Kick, Twitch, yeah. Oh, you got a Kick account? Oh, oh shoot, dude, that'd be fun, man. Time and Ben, Bullseye Ben, he plays COD too, man. I want to link up with him and play too, man. That'd be fun. Me, you, and him should all play together, man. Kill some zombies. Just like old times, brother. Just like the old times. I build PCs, man? No way. Oh, shit. Hey, dude, I honestly don't know anything about PCs or... I lost that, you know. I grew up with computers, you know, obviously. And then my time in the military, I missed it. I missed the like big boom in like the gaming industry and the PC culture. Because I remember playing Counter-Strike back in like 2003. We would go to a computer library or whatever, you know, just a bunch of, some guy bought like 100 computers. And, you know, we're all hooked onto the landline and we all go there and play for hours. And that was the first Counter-Strike. And then after that, man, you know, the rest is history. But I lost track of it. Then I came home and my brother was playing the first Call of Duty. And I was like, what are you playing, man? And he goes, oh, Call of Duty, like Counter-Strike. We used to play back in the day. And I was like, what? But yeah, I need to talk to you more about PCs, man, because I do want to get one. I just don't know like the schematics. I don't know what to buy, what to look for, I don't even, a gigabyte to I don't know, you know. Not driving in that traffic all the time would kill me. Heather, the traffic is wearing me down. It's wearing me down, and it's just getting old. You know, I want to spend more of my time not in traffic, man. And yeah, it is wearing me down. It's starting to like, you know, when you go to work and then you kind of like don't care anymore. That's kind of where I'm at in my stage in life. You know, the traffic kills me. All of last year, it's killed me with work. So yeah, I'm looking for a way out, Heather. You know, it's going to take me a good amount of time, but I got some plans in motion. You know, I live in northern New York, and I can go just about anywhere, barely seeing anyone. Oh man, I wish. You can't afford out here without someone noticing. There's just a lot of people in California, man. I mean, that's straight up. There's just so many people. and it's built really great. You know, the highways and I mean the engineering that came into building California and making it like actual functional society, were like the highway systems are pretty solid. From the mountains. I wonder if they released the Epstein files, man. That's you can't go on national TV and say you're gonna release something and then not good. I actually bet that it's cheaper to live here too than it is to live in California. Oh, I mean, probably California's a weird mofo, man. It's awesome. I love it, but it's weird. And like the people that, you know, the boomers and whatever came after the boomers, they're the generation that benefited from California, because they, you know, bought the houses. You know, when my parents bought their house, they, you know, it was still super stupid expensive. They obviously didn't make, but man, the return on it, the investment has been astronomical, you know. I don't think you can get a return on your house like that anymore. Because, man, I mean, the houses, when they first bought their house in 1980, it was like less than $200,000 out here. And now that same house is probably worth like $1 million. I mean, because they don't build houses. You can't. There's nowhere to build them anymore out here. Yes, California is the highest tax, 15%, next to the highest in New York City with 9%. Hawaii is expensive as well, but only because all shipping. Yeah. I know Hawaii's pretty. Love that Trump dream team getting her done, get her done. Holy shit! Look at this traffic. Look at that, dude. You can't even look at that. Whoa. Don't worry. We're about done up here, devil dogs. We're almost done up here. From the mountains. Oh, it's bad, man. And then during the summer, it gets bad because it's really hot, and then you gotta, you know, you're basically sweating your ass off, and then the air conditioning sometimes doesn't work. It doesn't matter what car you have. Sometimes the you know, you send traffic, the engine's on, the air conditioning will just kind of not work as good, and then it sucks. Oh, it's so bad. But we keep on trucking. Keep on trucking. Too much traffic, man. Oh, we got about like 5 miles of this too. Yeah, it's a drag, man. It could be a drag. Don't worry though, I'm gonna get off right here and call it, man, because I got some things to do. But it's all right, devil dogs. I can't. I got to change my day. I can't sit in this traffic. I think, Heather, you convinced me I'm not going to do it today. Not today. It's Friday. It's a good day. I'm going to get through today, go home, and get out. I'm not. I'm throwing in the towel today, man. I'm going to go somewhere else today. I'm not fucking dealing with that shit. I'm looking on my map. It's the whole thing is red. I'm not. I'm going to go right down towards Huntington Beach and Newport Beach and do some work out there and then call it a day. I'm not even going to bother. That's insane. Heather, you convinced me to not do that. I thank you. Are you supposed to throw those ladders on the fruit? Yeah, oh, you saw, oh yeah, the people throw shit on the highway all the time. What is this? You guys, check this out. Why is this there? Did they move? That's weird. Interesting. I needed to move back to Florida. Find me a non-blue. Are you supposed to throw those ladders on the freeway? You can go 5 miles in 2 hours, can't you? Oh yeah, I just don't bother. I don't even want it today, man. It gets me grumpy. I always think, look at this little place. It's a, I think this gas station moved into this little Connex box. Oh, hi. Okay. And they it's a little gas station. That's so cute. How did someone make that? And then this is closed though, the actual gas station. Huh. I never seen that done. A blue I did. Oh man, even like girl, I don't know. A nice non-blue haired girl, that'd be swell. That'd be swell. Yeah, let me change up my route here. I don't want to deal with this craziness. No, I don't want to go home. I'm trying to see how much regular gas is there. Regular Supreme is $4.99. Regular is $4.79, and Plus is $4.89. So about $5 a gallon. Which out here, that ain't bad, dude. I mean, if you go to LA right now, it's probably $8. I mean, during like after 9/11, I remember 9/11 and the housing bubble. The gas prices got to be like $8 everywhere in California. It can get wild out here, man. Huntington. $4.40 to $4.20 a gallon. Hey, Fadi, 99, man. Do you watch France's president and Trump? I caught a little bit at Mr. 99. I just paid $3 for premium, but that was with a $60 gallon tank off a BP through Harris Teeter points. Huh. $3, that ain't bad. $2.99 a gallon right now? Yeah, my $4.79. I hate to say it, guys, ain't that bad out here, dude. It's not. It's really not. But I during the first Trump presidency, this is the only time I can really remember, because I used to pay like $40 to fill up my tactical minivan. Now it's about 80. So from 2014 to now, it jumped up. It doubled. So I know that for a fact, because it used to take me about $40. Now it takes me about $90 to fill up the tactical. The tac van, man. Oh, I still have to go on this stupid freeway. Let's not and say we did. I'm not going to do that. In Arab gas, very inexpensive. Oh, yeah. I know, like... See, that's the thing. Our government doesn't own the gas companies. They do business together, but... there's no set price for gases. The companies can do whatever, price them however want. I'm just kind of guessing, but if the government taxes the shit out of the gas companies, they're going to tax the shit out of us. And then, like California, the dumbest people in California voted yes on more tax gas, or more taxing the gas. A couple years ago. It's like New York, man. With the, aren't they charging people for driving on the highways now? That people vote in the dumbest stuff, man, and then the people wonder why they hate their own governments, and they can't afford anything. It's probably cheaper than water in Arab countries. Oh, for sure, for sure, for sure. Water's expensive out there, man. Oh yeah, but I mean, it's like our government can do the same thing if they like taxing the gas prices and raising it. Dude. The companies, I don't really blame any companies for making a profit. I really don't, man. It's and pushing the prices down on the customers and taking their bonus. I really don't blame CEOs and companies for. I solely just blame governments, our government. If they didn't take so much shit out of our pockets, we can afford more. And honestly, gas wouldn't be a thing if we can all just not pay a lot of taxes and all this bullcrap we do. For the weather, do you believe in ozone or the ozone layer? Yeah, there's an ozone layer. Yeah, that's how it keeps all the. If there was no ozone layer, we would have no. The oxygen would be sucked out into space. There would be no barrier to keep us in here. I don't really believe in climate change or anything like that. If that's what you're asking. I think the Earth is so goddamn big that it would blow your mind how little of ants we are. Like what's his name said earlier, we're just ants on a hilltop. We're not. We're not the human. It's a thing. I think human nature. We always think there's a doomsday prophecy or Y2K or we're destroying something. At the end of the day, I don't think we have the power to do or destroy anything. I think people think we do because we're the only smart, intelligent, being on that we know of. So we always think something, we're going to destroy the climate. If the earth and Mother Nature was so mighty, she wouldn't let us find oil to burn. I think it's all irrelevant. I don't know. Just kind of my theory, I guess, my POV. Well, Matt, do you know science can't prove the ozone? Oh, really? But have it or not doesn't matter. But we are about 10% light in the CO2 of the world. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I thought that's what the aurora lights in Alaska were, right? Isn't that because there's a little hole in the ozone layer at the top of the North and South Pole that, all the light and shit coming from space gets bottlenecked in the. I don't know. That's what I kind of heard. I might be wrong, man. I'll lean on you for these answers. I don't know any. I know when I don't know too much, and I'll take a step back with all this shit. But that, I thought that's what caused the aurora lights in Alaska and all that. That's why it's green, because it kind of gets bottlenecked. I don't know. I probably just made all that up right now. I freaking don't know. The lights bounce off our atmosphere, and our magnetic poles create the lights. Okay. Okay. I believe you, brother. I don't. I have no idea. I have zero idea. Like global warming, I don't. Once politicians start pushing a narrative, to me it's 100% made up. From global warming to, and my dad was young. It was global cooling. They just change it and make it up so you can have a That's why, gentlemen, like when someone's talking to you about a subject that doesn't matter, you can't ever give them any credence to that subject because it's made up. You know, that's like if someone started. If I was having a debate about climate change and I'm running for president, I wouldn't speak about it because I would be like, this is made up. I'm not participating in a made up nonsense conversation, right? It's like an adult talking to a child. You know, a child can be in La La Land and play pretend, but as an adult, you got to be like, hey, son, you know that's not okay. Just make imagination. You know, they're using their imagination. Bills for claim weather. More involved, but that's the basics. Oh man, lights bounce off. Okay, about off the atmosphere. Just the basics, brother. I'm all about the basics. I want to see him, man. I want to see him. So they can't prove there's an ozone layer. Huh. I remember learning about that in elementary school, yeah. Well, that's what the beauty about science. It's never right. It's pretty much always wrong until someone proves it right, you know, and that takes years and years and years. Years and years. God, this is a lot better drive. This is a lot better drive. Yeah, sure, we could do that. That'd be great. Okay. More involved. Yeah, man. We'll see. Like I always said, man, if global ice polar whatever things melt, the glaciers. Isn't it that one trick with an ice cube and water? You know, you put an ice cube in there and let it melt. It's still the same volume of water because that ice cube takes up space, you know, moves the water out of the way. So it's the same amount. It looks like when you put ice, there's more water because it just raises the water. But it's the same as an ice cube and water. But if the water level melted, I would have beachfront property, baby. My house would go up in value so much. The scientist who came up with the global warming admitted before he died that science behind it was bunk. Yeah, I figured, man. You know, it's like Al Gore, man. Al Gore keeps, you know, that guy is like 80 years old, and in 1998 he was saying that California would be underwater. You know, it's just a joke, man. And they fooled a lot of people. That's politicians, man. That's politicians for you. They fool people, man, and people will believe their shit. But also, what comes with that, though, which is great, is like an invention like Elon Musk. You know, he'll come in and be like, well, I'll just make an electric for dumbasses, and people will buy it for, $100,000. So with every dumb lie, there comes a new invention, which I'm totally cool with, you know. I'm cool with it. I'm glad a lot of inventions, a lot of cool stuff happen in the United States. When's the last time like Russia or like China made something cool, you know? Has China ever made something cool? Like ever? Or Russia or like Germany? I'm sure Germany has, because Germany engineering is pretty phenomenal. But I mean, Japan hasn't made shit. Only the one country, South Korea, made I guess another cell phone version, but it's still a copy of a copy. I'm talking about an invention, like a brand new thing. Has any other country made a brand new thing where it's like, damn, dude, like I can't believe it, like, I don't know, nothing, man. I haven't heard them create a cure for a vaccine. I haven't heard a cure for anything, man. Like, some countries can't even get their own water. Do you underwater in 19? Oh yeah, we'd be under. Well, yeah, I would be dead. California would be gone already. Do you hire about Microsoft new professor Bitcoin in danger? No, I haven't heard that. I haven't heard that. I heard something about Bitcoin, but I haven't heard about anyone being in danger. No. What's up, scientists who came up with global warming never said it was bunked science. He said in 500 years we're gonna go up 4 Celsius, and so far we're ahead of the schedule. Yeah, that's the thing, man. Like, that could be true. Yeah, it could be 100 and 500 years. Yeah, it could be true. But no one cares. You know, I don't care about if it goes up 100% in 500 years. People 500 years ago didn't care what California would look like, right? Why would I care about what anything's going to look like 500 years ago or from now? I will never sacrifice myself or my life or my safety for something in the future. Never. I mean, I know other people have or will, and that's, I give them more credit, but not me, man. And no one that I know will ever do that, will ever sacrifice anything for something 500 years from now that they don't know and don't care about. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be true, man. It could be true, but it is what it is. If it goes up and this whole world goes under, it... Yeah. Oh, there's a Tesla getting pulled over. Oh, that's sad. Germany makes Porsche. I'm saying that's a car. Oh my God, everyone's getting pulled over. Holy shit. Beamer. I bet they're racing. No, I'm just kidding. Amazing vehicles. They make advanced medical equipment too. Yeah, maybe medical equipment. That's kind of out of. But I'm saying like something for all mankind. You know, like how Steve Jobs made the iPod. You know, that was a revolution. You know, they combined it, a CD player. Elon Musk, you know, is going to Mars. You know, America makes pretty legit stuff. The internet, you know, that was invented in California. The .com boom, you know. We made. To bring up Elon, but we started the trend with the battery cars. You know, the golf cart battery cars. You know, I just like China. China has never invented anything. You know, Russia has never invented anything where it's like, dude, this dude in Russia, some crazy dude in Russia was in his garage for like 5 years and designed to help all countries, and then Russia's going to mass produce it and sell it for $300 on the global market. And it makes everyone's life a little easier, like the invention of a cell phone, or that's what I mean. It seems like Germany, very good architecture and designs, and they're more of a free country to design. Or like England, man. When's the last time England was like, dude, we invented something sick, bro? You know, check this out, little American boys over there, like, and we'd be like, dude, nothing, man. They're not going to do it for years. America invents China, builds it fast and poorly, and Japan makes it better. Germany is really good, but over-engineered. Yeah. What's up, Ibrahim? Retarded take, but all right. Oh man, now we're calling each other names, dude. Jesus. I was excited about global warming because my only concern was having tan lines. Love it, dude. Oh, I know every girl was really upset about, freaking tan lines. You guys hate tan lines. I think tan lines are kind of sexy, dude. It means you're not perfect, You probably couldn't have caught that Tesla if it had been in the ludicrous. The Tesla. So I heard that every Tesla type, it's a letter, right? There's the S, type E, but all the types spell sexy, SEXY. There's the type Y, type X. Dude, Elon Musk is funny, dude. He made. I admire the guy because he made fuck you money, and he doesn't have to listen to nobody. He can say and do whatever he wants. He has all the money in the world, man. He's the definition of fuck you money. Everyone, I look up to that, man. One day I hope we all get there. Hold on time for Hey, they probably couldn't have caught that on ludicrous mode. America invents, China builds it fast and poorly, Japan makes it better, Germany is good but over-engineered. That's pretty legit, Time. That's a really good outtake. Literally has Trump on a leash. That's money, baby. I guess, yeah. I like metaphorically leash. If you think so, yeah. Trump has Elon on a leash or whatever, vice versa. Yeah, I guess. I don't know why that matters, but okay. Yeah. I don't know. Like, you're doing like, Elon's like Trump's daddy. Oh, you're doing one of those things. I guess, yeah. No one cares. Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Who's your daddy? Yeah. Elon's the daddy now, huh? Yeah, that's all like weird communism stuff. You can't talk bad about our leader. If you want to say Trump's someone's bitch, dude, no one cares. I don't know the guys. I'm just looking at a distance from. I live in California, man. I don't live in Washington or anything. Hey, that's a value. It's kind of weird, man. I mean, sure, yeah. Someone's bitch. Someone always has a boss, right? What's Elon's name on X? Harry Balls? Who would win in a fight, Trump versus Putin? Ooh, man. I think Putin has a little, he does, not jiu-jitsu, but, what did Ronda Rousey do? So he has a little, I forget the martial art. Yeah, Putin is a black belt in, Putin versus Xi Jinping. Oh, that's a good one. I would say Putin versus the Chinese man. I would say, because the Chinese man, that guy, people in China don't work out, bro. Like, they don't do shit. They still believe in, like, kung fu. That guy ain't fighting nobody, Xi Jinping. That guy barely rolls out of bed. Putin, though, yeah, Putin, what is that? What is that martial arts that, shit, man. It's not jiu-jitsu, it's the other one, but, Trump, I don't know, man. Trump's a pretty big dude. And, he's, for an older guy, he's very athletic. If you've seen him play golf, dude, I saw him play golf, versus, the PGA Tour guy. That guy, I forget his name, but he drives the ball like a rock. Dude, Trump, dude. There's a like an hour-long video of him, and then they just shoot the shit, play golf. He's really good at golf, dude. Like, there's good, and you know, everyone's pretty decent, and I suck at it. But when you watch, it's like, damn, bro, he should be good. I mean, he owns like 3 golf courses. Krav Maga, yeah, no, is it Krav Maga? Hairy balls, yeah, I didn't put it in timeout. Oh, Kim Jong-un for Putin. Oh, Putin for sure. Kim Jong-un, that roly-poly mother effer, dude. Now, what would be a fight would be Kim Jong-un versus Xi Jinping. But I think Kim Jong, because he's younger, you know, he's more spry. Putin versus Trump, that would be 1 and 2. That would be 1 and 2. That would be the matchup everyone would want to see. But Putin's a little guy, man. I mean, if they get if they're striking each other, I would say Putin over the taller guy. I always pick a short, nimbler guy in a boxing striking match over a taller guy if he knows how to do it right. But if it's an MMA type style fight, that weight advantage is really going to matter, and height. I would roll. Oh, man. And here's the thing though, man. Like, Putin's lived a really comfortable life. I wonder if that's, you know. Yeah, look at Tyson. Yeah. You're just, we have no time for that. You're a parent. Yeah. Thank you, James. Yeah, look at Tyson. If you're in a boxing, I would take, if it's straight up boxing and they're both up to speed with training and been training for 3-4 months. Whew. I mean, that would be close. I think that boxing match between Trump and Putin would be close. But I would take the shorter guy. I would take the shorter guy just to get in, and he would work up Trump. And power comes from your feet, and you explode through your feet, through your hips, through your hands. So, yeah, Mike Tyson was a springboard. So he would spring into you, get really close to your body, and, you know, the rest was history. And with most boxers, and when you train like it's like human nature, you know. When I used to box, and I still do, but not as much. When you're sparring, you always try to keep your distance, right? So it's very uncomfortable when someone breaks that distance between you. And if you're not used to that, and someone like Tyson bounces into you like he used to do, it's really, and he starts whacking. Yeah, but MMA, you know, same height, same weight, I would probably take Trump. Just if they go to the ground, Trump, you know, can his height and weight difference and his strength would outmaneuver. It would be a good one, though. I think it would go, yeah, Trump, Putin 1 and 2, then Kim Jong-un, and then Xi Jinping, and then who's another world leader? Oh, Macron. Macron would be right, or Macron, then Trudeau maybe up there. Who else? Get all the leaders in a corner, yeah. So you're saying you would fight Tyson today? Oh no. Kim Jong-un is the little rocket man. He made a good. Oh yeah, you'd make a good wrestler, a sumo wrestler. Yeah, you can see him in that little butt strap that they wear. Yeah, no way I would fight Mike Tyson, dude. No way. I mean, when you watch the last fight he still had it, man. It's just he got old, you know. I mean, my dad, I used to spar with my dad. My dad is, like, when he was 68, 69, if me and my dad went 3 rounds, that first round and a half, I would have to be extremely worried about his strength and his power. But after, just like that Jake Paul fight, after the 10th, or no, 3rd round, it's just, time on your side. But that first round, you saw Jake Paul get all flustered. His butthole got all tight, dude. Fucking, because when you're fighting someone, you know when you're about to lose, dude. You're like, oh shit. And then you saw like Mike Tyson just wear out, you know. And that was his first fight in like 4 years since the sparring match with Roy Jones Jr. Yeah, they got the sumo butt straps, dude. That right? So guys, this is my favorite bar. This bar right here. Turks. This is a bar. Cocktails. This is my go-to bar down by the beach, man. This is it, man. This is where it's at. And this Woody's is a good spot. Oh, this is home for me. This is home, right down the strip, man. This is what I missed when I was in the military. It was the smell of the beach and just this drive right here, boys. Yeah, no way you want to fight Mike, dude. Even like he's still, you know, 1-2 punches on you, man. Like, and then he's still bringing the heat, you know. You just, like what Jake Paul did is not engage him, and Mike was chasing Jake Paul around the ring, and then he got tired. He got so tired, he was biting his glove to keep his arms up. Kung Fu versus boxing. Kung Fu is not a real, like, it's more of a meditation martial art. It's not practical. It's not really practical. Even karate. I mean, karate's really good for like feet and stuff, but you never use your hands, you know. You got to. That's why MMA's. You got to combine them. You know, you got to learn boxing, then you got to learn Muay Thai. And then you got to learn jiu-jitsu, then you got to learn wrestling, and then you combine them in a fight. You know, and the more things you have under your belt, the better fighter you'll be. You know, the more knowledge. What is going on here? Paulies? What the f is Paulies? They changed that. Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Oh yeah, that's a whole nother. Jiu-jitsu's a wild, you know, sport, man. Welcome to California, boys. This is what everyone pays a lot of money for. These houses that you guys are seeing, man, I don't have zero idea how much these things are worth. Like that guy living there out of his garage, that house, it's right on the beach, dude. I don't know. I have zero idea how much you'd sell or buy one of those things for. Zero idea. 2-story garage, you know, I don't know, 1,800 square feet maybe. Beachfront property. I don't know. I don't know how much. Millions for sure. Millions. Went to Tokyo for the World Championship Jiu-Jitsu match? No way. But learned boxing. I was a sparring partner for a light middleweight boxer. Nice. Mom armed with a flip-flop versus Kung Fu. Oh man. Mom, my grandma with the flip-flop would always win against Kung Fu, baby. A mother that's upset with and then she pulls off her chancla. Oh, you're done, brother. You're done. Right? That was a good one. Mom with the flip-flop wins every time, Jay. That was a good one, brother. Oh, the sea lakes. Oh, that place was cool too. Yeah, this is the beach, Devil Dogs. This is the California coast, man. We're just gonna cruise down this spot and then call it a day. My Hispanic mom, whatever in her hand against anything. Oh yeah, Jay, only if she has a wooden spoon in the other hand and can call it her father too. Yeah, the wooden spoon and a chancla, dude, a sandal, man. Oh, that's funny, man. All of our grandmas or moms have either hit us with the sandal or a wooden spoon. Salt or sea salt. These are like little bars on the coast. You can go and have a beer, dude. It's so fun. That's the lifeguard towers or lifeguard station. But you can go up and there's like, you know, restaurant bars right on the beach, man. They're so fun. They play like the Beach Boys or you know, all the summertime jams that you always grown up with. You know, they always have them going. It's awesome down here, guys. And then like to the left, I'm not gonna pull my cat. It's like a marshland. You know, it's like a marshy, swampy where birds, and it's pretty cool, man. And these are motorhomes. I don't know how to. These motorhome spots are always full, or like always always a pain in the ass. Matt, where are your dogs today? My dogs, they're at home. At home. We have Zoe, Butters, and Peanut Butters. So we have a dog named Peanut, a dog named Butters, and then we're gonna get another dog named Jelly. So peanut butter and jelly. Oh, I should go take them on a little run, huh? Maybe, oh man, I got work and shit, man. Work sucks. Me either. Grandma with the girls picked your own switch, and then she had a weeping willow tree. A weeping willow tree. Wow. Yeah, dude. I know what you mean by that. That's what my dad said all the time. Go cry by the weeping willow tree. My dad still says that, dude. Look at those waves. Look at that, dude. I love that. Yeah, this is where I would take my dogs. See all the dogs walking around? Oh. Yep, this is where I took my dogs. Hand tattoo. I always get the belt. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the belt. Yeah, I got the belt before. I got the belt once in my life, and after that, I never. I was like, no. And then I would hear my brother get his ass beat all the time, and I was like, oh, that's that, Matt. Don't do that. You know, whatever you do, Matt, don't do that. Don't do what your brother does. That's the pier way down there. Not bad, Devil Dogs, not bad. Well, anyway, Devil Dogs, that's it for me today. It's Friday. I'm going to get out of here and enjoy my day. I should have took my dogs. Huh. Take your dog to work day. Heather had hand tattoos. Oh, I always got the belt. Oh, my dad used to use his hands, nothing like a red mark on your butt cheek. Oh, yeah, you get the big old hand print, dude, and you're in the bathroom, you're like, fuck, yeah. And like you said, man, we all probably deserve that ass kicking, right? I mean, now that looking back on it, we all deserve an ass kicking every once in a while. But I'm out of here, Devils. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys in a couple hours. I'll go live going home. Those were the good old days, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You never got in trouble after that, man. Hey, later, James. Semper Fi, brother. Heather. Army Brat, I love you guys. I wouldn't be doing this without you. Jay and Time. Appreciate it, guys. Where did that other guy go? What was his name? That cat. Jay, you're good, man. Fatty, you're good, too. Kung Fu versus boxing. I love your guys' questions, man. Take care and Semper Fi. Peace.